Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to show you the second of the bargain inflatables that I bought at walmart.com about a week ago. Now, if you watched my last review, it was the 12-foot female ghost with the short circuit effect. I paid $11.88 for that, and I bought two of them, and it was wonderful. And I don't know if that was a price mistake because that price is no longer available on their website. However, at the same time I bought that one, I did buy this one, which is a pretty cool inflatable, I think. I paid slightly more for this. It was $13.14, and I can't find it on the website right now. So maybe it's sold out, or if it was a price mistake, maybe they've just taken down the page. I don't know. I kind of feel bad if it was a price mistake that I took advantage of it, but I'm not going to feel too bad because I do like my cheap inflatables, and you really can't beat $13. Well, you can beat it. $11.88 you can beat it, but $13 for an inflatable is an excellent bargain, especially when it's kind of got an impressive presence and a flickering light effect, which this one certainly does. It says on the box that it is 6 feet tall. It is the short circuit, which by the way is a trademark apparently. I didn't know that. Ghost trio with Tombstone. So you got 3 ghosts, you got a tombstone. It says RIP. It says creates an eerie display of flickering light, lights up for indoor and outdoor use. What does it show on the back? So it is 6 feet tall. So you got your man here, you got your 6-foot inflatable ghost, and that's about it. Same information from the front. I'm very excited to check out this inflatable with you. I wish I had bought more now at the Walmart.com sale, but this will be the last of it. Probably the last inflatable I'll buy before Halloween, unless there are some more amazing bargains. But I can't wait to see what this one looks like outside in place. So let's go ahead. I'll meet you out there and we'll take a look. Let's go ahead and open up the box. Inside we have another protective cardboard box, as well as that fun cube that we always see when we open these boxes, and we'll never see it in this fun cube shape again because it'll never go back in the box like that. Comes with our instructions, throw those right away, and looks like 4 pretty heavy duty stakes, which we're not going to use today. But let's go ahead and pull this out and see. Oh, all right. It kind of falls all over the place. But here we have the fan base, typical base. We're going to snap the legs into place. Take the cord, get ready to plug it in. Go ahead and put this down here. Let's plug it in and see what happens. So the short circuit effect is starting, and the fan seems very strong. It's inflating very quickly. We just have to sort of untangle it here for a second. Let it do its job. Go ahead and turn it around a bit. Wow, so that inflated pretty quickly. Now, again, this is a 6-foot prop. Of course, that is going to be based on this hand reaching up here, so it's not quite as massive as you might think when you're looking at the box, but it offhand looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and look at it from the front. Nice tombstone, 3 little creepy ghosts. Let's go ahead and bring the camera in and take a closer look. One thing I do like about this prop is that it has this mass of hands everywhere. It does give it a lot of depth and dimension. And then we also have these creepy, scary faces. As well as this tombstone, which is, I don't know, 4 feet high maybe. Has a nice light in the center of it that looks appropriate. Lights up a good section of the tombstone. Unfortunately, the ghost lights, as we've seen with a lot of props with arms, doesn't really light up the arm section. and focuses primarily on the body itself. Let's go ahead and make our way around to the back. We can see that the ghosts are in 3 separate sections. They're not really tethered together, so they will fall and move around, but with the air going, it does stay in place pretty well. They do have tethers on the sides. So it looks like maybe 3 tethers. There we go. Now, as usual, we are showing this prop with our side light on, but let's go ahead and turn it off to see what this looks like in a more dark setting. So there we go. One thing that I'm just now noticing as well is that it doesn't look like there's much light in the body of this ghost. It's primarily just getting the overflow light from the head. The same with the middle one. It does look like the one on the end's got an extra light in it though. So I'm not sure if this one's just missing a light or if it just never had it. But I do think that the light overall is pretty sufficient, especially since the arms don't stick out too far. But it can never hurt with a little extra side light. All right, so what do you think? I think for the price point that I paid, this is a fantastic inflatable. However, a couple of little downsides, really one, and that is that the ghosts, again, aren't tethered together so that when it deflates, which I'm going to show you at the end of the video, all the ghosts sort of separate their own direction. So there's just a lot of fabric tubes sort of all over the place, and it's a little hard to maneuver. It almost seems like if they had combined the bottoms, it might have been a little bit easier to control. However, I can see why they didn't, because if you're looking at it from the backside, which is possible, someone might do, you're going to have some weird mass instead of the individual ghosts. So maybe that's an actual benefit to it with the individual ghosts. But I really like the look of it. I like the presence. It's got a lot of action going on with the inflatable. What I don't like is the short circuit effect. I mean, I like it. However, I wish these inflatables came with an option to turn that effect on or off, because it almost seems like there are so many inflatables that have the flickering light effect these days that if you have a whole bunch of them, you're just going to have like this big giant strobe light area. And hopefully we're not going to, cause anybody with some epilepsy, some seizures, but who knows? In any case, though, that aside, I really do like this inflatable, and hopefully you'll be able to find it at an excellent bargain as well, because I would recommend it, just not with, again, a whole slew of flickering inflatables. 1 or 2, like this one, would be great. That'll do it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see more DIYs, product reviews, store walkthroughs, and so forth. And until next time, happy haunting.